Gold Label, Irish Grand National, 8-1 the field. What odds the favourite? Marcus de Burley, 9-1 with Jacques and Numbersixvalverde. Cadoon, Point Barrow, Jack High at 10s. Kim and Jen and Pearly Jack at 12-1. It's 14 by. Here's Desi.
Kim and Jem, who moves up now on the outside, to just pick it up. Heroic, Point Barrow. Golden Storm is next, and then on the inside, Cadoon. Native Sessions just behind them with Alexander Banquet as they race out over the first. Garvavonian, very bad mistake. The rider did fantastically well to keep the partnership intact. And Andrew McNamara, while Native Jack is a long way behind as they go over fence number 2 and head up the far side to the third. Kim and Jem is the leader, being followed by Le Coudray. Heroic is close up just behind them in third place. And they're being followed by Point Barrow, who's up towards the leaders on the outside of Alexander Banquet. And they're being followed by Cadoon, who's on the inside of Golden Storm. As they continue up now to the top of the hill, it's Kim and Jem who makes the turn. Couple of lengths in front of Le Coudray. They're followed by Hume Castle making steady ground up on the outside. Heroic is fourth and Golden Storm is fifth. And then comes Alexander Banquet with Point Barrow. And they're being followed on the descent by Star Clipper with Native Sessions towards the inside. Heading downhill now towards the next fence on the descent, and Kim and Jem is the leader with on the inside Le Coudray. Heroic is right up, followed by Hume Castle, and just behind these leaders Golden Storm, with just behind them Point Barrow. Alexander Banquet as they clear the next. How You Pet is towards the leaders. Native Sessions crash to that one as they race away now from the regulation, but happily Paul Carberry quickly to his feet, or Niall Madden quickly to his feet from that fall as they race across. And it's Kim and Jem who leads by 3 lengths to Le Coudray. Hume Castle is on the outside of Heroic, and they're being followed by How You Pet. What Odds on the outside of Alexander Banquet, and they're being followed by Golden Storm as they begin the run across now with 2 fences to bring them towards the stands. And Kim and Jem bowling along in the lead for John Cullen. Making ground on the outside is Hume Castle for Robbie Power. Heroic and David Casey with on the inside Le Coudray. What Odds and How You Pet and Alexander Banquet. They're being followed by Star Clipper as they come across now to make the approach to the straight. 1 fence now before they'll swing in. The next is the 9th, and Kim and Jem from Hume Castle. Heroic on the inside, Le Coudray. Then What Odds and How You Pet. Alexander Banquet's followed by Green River, Golden Storm, and Star Clipper, and Jacquel just in behind them. So as they make the approach now to the turn into the straight, disputing the lead is Kim and Jem, just ahead of Hume Castle. Heroic is third. 4 is Le Coudray, and 5 is What Odds. 6 on the outside of these leaders is How You Pet. Star Clipper, Green River, Alexander Banquet. Cadoon is next on the inside. They're followed by Numbersixvalverde and Mullicash. So they jump the first of the 3 in the straight. And still disputing the lead, Kim and Jem. From in the centre, Heroic, and on the near side is Hume Castle. At the centre fence in the straight, Kim and Jem rising just in front with Hume Castle, Heroic. On the inside is Le Coudray. This quartet being followed by Alexander Banquet and What Odds and Golden Storm. How You Pet and Green River to the outside. They're being followed by Star Clipper. Cadoon is next towards the inside, and then comes Jacquel and Mullicash. So up past the stands they come with Kim and Jem just the leader. From Hume Castle second, Heroic is third. Then What Odds and Le Coudray. Green River improves with How You Pet. Then Lord Alfie Ross on the outside of Star Clipper, Alexander Banquet, Golden Storm. Jacquel is next with Point Barrow. Coolnahilla, Cadoon. Jack High racing freely on the inside of Pearly Jack. Garvavonian is next. And then comes Numbersixvalverde. Marcus de Burley, the Bonnie Boiler. Darren's Last next. And Native Jack has closed up to join Takagi. 12 fences to jump and a circuit left to go. As they clear the fence away from the stands, Kim and Jem continues to go along in the lead, followed in second by Hume Castle. They're being followed by Le Coudray, Heroic, What Odds. After them is Alexander Banquet. And jumping this regulation, taking them away from the stands and up the far side, it's Kim and Jem and Hume Castle. Close behind them is Le Coudray. What Odds is right with them on the outside, and they're being followed by Heroic, Golden Storm, Green River towards the outside of the leaders. Then comes Coolnahilla trying to improve towards the inside as they go over that fence and head up now towards the top of the hill. Kim and Jem makes the turn with 9 fences left to jump. In the lead from Hume Castle second. 3 lengths then to What Odds. Lord Alfie Ross has made ground. How You Pet and Green River and Star Clipper. On the inside, Heroic and Le Coudray as they begin now to make the descent and race downhill. And Le Coudray has been pulled up. And disputing the lead, Kim and Jem with Hume Castle. A couple of lengths to What Odds. Lord Alfie Ross is next. Then comes Green River. Wide of these is How You Pet. And they're being followed by Numbersixvalverde, who's making ground with Star Clipper. Coolnahilla is also getting into it on the inside. Now they go to the regulation on the far side. It's just been bypassed, in fact. So they're beginning to run inside the final mile in the National. Kim and Jem in front of Hume Castle. What Odds is third. Lord Alfie Ross is next. Then Green River. Numbersixvalverde is making ground. And they're being followed by How You Pet, Star Clipper. And then comes Marquis de Burleigh and Coolnahilla, the 2 greys. Racing across, Mullacash is right up just behind them. So they rise now to this one, and it's Hume Castle on the outside, who is just the leader. Hume Castle with Kim and Jem on the level, back in terms on the inside. Kim and Jem then from Hume Castle. What Odds is third. Green River is just behind them. Lord Alfie Ross is next. Then How You Pet, Star Clipper. Golden Storm improving. Then Mullacash. Numbersixvalverde. Jackie improving on the outside. And Marquis de Burleigh. And a bad mistake by How You Pet there as they race across with 4 to jump. A brave effort from Kim and Jem and Hume Castle. They've been up front throughout. Golden Storm, What Odds, Numbersixvalverde, Star Clipper, Marquis de Burleigh and Jackie. And they're being followed by Green River. At the 4th from home, Hume Castle and Kim and Jem from Golden Storm. Star Clipper making ground on the inside as they race round the home turn. Kim and Jem is the leader for John Cullen. Second is Hume Castle, Robbie Power. Star Clipper, Alan Crow. Then What Odds, Ross Garrity. Jack High is making ground from the back. Also trying to get into it is Coolnahilla. They've 3 left to jump. It's Kim and Jem. Jack High coming there in the centre. Coolnahilla making ground. Davy Condon is first ride in the National. Coming down to the second last. Kim and Jem, Coolnahilla and Jack High. Numbersixvalverde and Marquis de Burleigh. They're on the run to the final fence. It's Coolnahilla, Kim and Jem, Jack High, Numbersixvalverde, and they're being followed on the run to the last by Marquis de Burleigh, but it's Jack High and Garrett Cotter going to lead at the final fence. Jack High is over in the lead. Numbersixvalverde putting in a big effort over on the far side. They're running up towards the line. It's Jack High, Numbersixvalverde over on the far side. Numbersixvalverde and Ruby Walsh wins the Grand National for Martin Brassil and Bernard Carroll. Jack High, Marquis de Burleigh and How You Pet next, followed by Coolnahilla and Kim and Jem is 6th.
Cuts out for this year's renewal. One is 9 to 1 at Coast second, favourite of 3. 10 to 1 the second, 9 to 1 the third.